Are you following me?
You need to print a retraction.
No, I suppose you want to write it as well, do you? Susan, it's not going to happen.
I'm not walking away from this, Paul. You deliberately set out to get AJ. Now you need to fix it.
Fix what exactly? I wasn't the one that closed down a police station. I merely pointed out a weakness within the system. You should be thanking me, not giving me this disappointed school principal routine.
And do you think that's how people will see it when they learn you used Facebook to invite the world to Tash's party?
No, they will see that the police response was way too slow. That's the issue.
No, Paul, the issue here is you jeopardised the whole street for your own petty revenge.
Look, not that the melodrama isn't entertaining, Susan, but I do have work to do, all right?
Fine. If you won't write a retraction, I'll write an exposé.
Now, that's a fabulous idea. Yeah, and you could use a photocopier to publish it, and you could sell it to all your friends for 10 cents a copy. Look, if you want to make a fool of yourself, Susan, you go right ahead.
Short black, thanks.
Okay, here's the deal.
You right? You scared me, Dad.
Listen, the insurance company has agreed to pay out on pickles.
Good.
Yeah, and I thought I might chuck in a bit more as well. Hope you get something a bit better.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm a nice bloke. Okay, you don't want a decent car?
No, Dad, I do. It's just... Come on, what do I have to do? Do I have to work it off, or...?
No, it's a gift. Oh, come on, son, it wasn't your fault that your car was stolen.
How much you putting in?
Depends how much you need for a decent car.
10.
Nice try. How about 5?
5 is awesome.
Good. Spend it wisely, eh?
I will. Hey, thank you. And, thanks for that, Dad. Yeah.
Morning.
Are you at least going to let me order a coffee before you have a go at me?
I noticed there wasn't a retraction in the paper this morning.
I said there wouldn't be.
You really want me to go public with this?
No, Susan, I want you to be sensible. Look, if it's going to ease your conscience, I've already agreed to pay Tash's repairs and any other related expenses. Job done, everyone happy.
Except AJ.
Yeah, well, he's a politician.
It doesn't make him fair game.
He was the one that put himself on a pedestal. I mean, that whole police station merger was just a pathetic attempt at gaining popularity.
AJ cares about the community. He did it because it was the right thing to do.
And look where it got him.
You set him up.
That's your take, not mine.
What have you possibly got to gain from all of this?
All I want is what's best for the community.
I'm not going to let this just fade away, Paul. You need to write a retraction. You need to fix things for AJ.
Yeah, I don't have any intention of doing either of those.
Fine. Then I go public with everything I know.
You're threatening me.
No, it's not a threat, Paul. It's an ultimatum.
Spoken like a true journalist.
It's your choice. I'll give you to the end of the day.
Using the internet to increase productivity, I see.
That's my job, Paul, online content.
Speaking of which, would you mind explaining to me why you're bleating about broken hearts on the paper's Twitter feed?
I'm sorry?
Can't eat, can't think, can't sleep. Breakups suck.
Oh, no. I thought I was on my profile. I must have been on the papers. I am so sorry, Paul. I will fix this.
So does this mean that you and Andrew have split up?
Well, yes, but it's not going to affect my work, I promise. Yeah, it's gone.
I take it it's irrevocable?
No, once I delete the tweet, it's gone.
Break up, Summer. Break up.
Yeah. It's serious.
All right, well, just try to be more careful in future.
I will. I'm sorry.
Now, are you ready?
Yes, almost.
Remind me again how you say organised at work.
Funny.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, guess what? Dad has given me $5,000 towards a new car. Hey, so I'm back in business. All right, I've narrowed it down to these 6, and I need you to tell me what you think.
Well, it sounds like you got it sorted.
Well, I don't know. What's better? Do you go supercharger or do you go twin turbo?
Well, twin turbo's probably your best bet.
This one here's twin turbo, but I tell you what, these ones have got a lot better accessories.
Well, it depends on what you're after. Looks or performance?
Both. All right, ultimate good suspension though and plenty of torque.
All right, well, show me so I know what you're looking at.
Okay, I give up.
Problem?
I've been going over and over the last edition. I can't find any stories to follow up. I need news desperately, and I'm not going to make any impressions with these stories.
Show me what you've got. Oh, you're right. These are slim pickings.
Tell me about it. Almost tempted to strand someone's cat up a tree.
Well, if it was a lion or a tiger, then you'd be cooking. Look, this isn't much, but if you want to, you can write it up and post it online for me.
Yeah, sure. Actually, this is kind of interesting. Are you doing a piece on Tasha's party?
Oh, I was going to, but that's old news now.
Well, we could still get some good angles out of it.
Nothing that hasn't already been done.
What if I did an insider story? Talk about what it's like to be at a party that gets out of control. I could tell Tasha's side of things.
Yeah, it's a nice idea, but Paul's already moved on. You know what he's like. Always hungry for the next big thing. Anyway, I'm going to get some fresh air. Do you want anything?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Ajay.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
Yeah, listen, I thought you might be interested in telling your side of the story, though.
My side.
Yeah, you know, your point of view.
There is no point of view in this. There's the facts, and then there's what you printed.
Yeah, which is why I'm giving you the opportunity to have a platform.
The voice of democracy. How very noble of you.
All right, well, listen, if you are interested, I'd need you to keep it under 1,000 words, and we'll need it by the end of the day.
You must think I'm so stupid.
Well, yeah, you are if you miss this opportunity.
Let's say I submit my piece. Then you go through it and look for ways to undermine and dispute everything I've said.
No, Susan will be in charge of editing the piece. It was her idea.
Yeah, but it's still your publication, Paul.
So you're not interested?
Not remotely.
All right, your loss.
What was that all about?
There are laws against stalking, you know, Susan.
I told you, Paul, I'm not going to give up until you print a retraction.
All right, in that case, you'll be very happy to know that I've just given AJ the opportunity to tell his side of the story.
Well, that's not the same as a retraction, and you know it.
In my opinion, it has a far better outcome for him. And in this instance, my opinion is the only one that matters. So drop it.
But this isn't about telling two sides of the story. You know what you need to do, Paul.
Oh, how many times, Susan? It's none of your business.
You're the one who created it. You're the one who has to fix it.
Like I said, I'm basically trying to work out how people found out about the party. Do you remember who issued the invitation? Does the name Tash Williams ring any bells? Conrad Jackson. Great, thank you. Bye.
Hey, what are you up to?
Researching a story, but I keep hitting a dead end.
Yeah?
A few of the gate crashers from Tash's party said this guy Conrad Jackson invited them, but his Facebook account's been deleted. That's weird, right?
Well, not if you thought he was going to get in trouble.
Yeah, I suppose.
Why don't you get Andrew onto it? Isn't he the networking guru?
Andrew and I broke up.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise.
No, it's fine. I haven't really been telling people.
You okay?
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
No, it's over now. I want to move on.
Okay, fair enough. But if there's anything I can do, ask, okay?
Deal. Anyway, I better keep digging. There's a story here somewhere. I can feel it.
Just tell him we have to go.
And what? Just get him to sit in the corner on his own?
You think he and Summer sat around and worried about you feeling left out when they were together?
Yeah, I know. Look, I reckon he's almost done, okay? 5 more minutes. 10 tops.
Right, 3 left. I think it's time to do a little bit of haggling.
Yeah, well, I don't think you need any help with that, so we'll just leave you to it.
No, hold on. What's the name of that website? The one that does, like, common problems for particular cars.
Well, there's a few of them.
Any one will be just fine, mate.
Here.
Yes, I'm aware. Need to hurry up if I'm going to nail one of these bad boys, right?
Right, I'm gonna get a drink. You want one?
Actually, yeah, I will. I'll get it. Try that one. I am so sorry.
No, I get it. He's your friend and he's heartbroken.
He's just got no idea how to cope on his own.
Or maybe I should give you guys some time. Come back later.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
Hey, check out this suspension.
Summer, there you are. Didn't you get my text?
Sorry, I've just been doing some research. What were you after?
Are you writing a story on Tasha's party?
I know you said Paul wouldn't be interested, but I think I found a new angle.
Summer, I know you're keen to make an impression, but this isn't the way to do it.
It's just...
I already told you there's nothing worth pursuing.
I wouldn't have started digging if I hadn't found out about this Conrad Jackson guy.
Well, maybe you need to show me what you've got so far.
Okay, this Conrad set up a Facebook account, issued all these invitations to Tasha's party, and then deactivated his account. How sus is that?
Could just be coincidence.
Well, sure, but we should still look into it. I mean, this story could be important. How many people are terrified of parties getting out of control because of the social media? But there's only one person to blame here, and that's Conrad Jackson.
So that's your angle. You're defending social media.
Yeah, does that sound okay?
Yeah, well, you'll have to be very careful with your facts.
Absolutely. I'm taking my time and doing this all properly. Could I come to you tomorrow, show you what I've got then?
Sure.
So you do admit there's a story here somewhere?
Well, yes, on the face of it, it looks like you might have come up with something.
Great, because I'm actually really excited about writing this. Work's about the only thing that's keeping me sane at the moment. I just need to distract myself from Andrew until it stops hurting. Well, I can try anyway.
I'll let you get on with it, okay? Summer, if you come up with any interesting leads, will you let me know? Sure. Thanks.
Hi.
What's this you're working on?
Oh, a bit of an investigative piece. I'm doing a follow-up on Tasha's party. I did a ring around to see if anyone knows about the gate crashes, and it turns out that this guy invited them all and then deactivated his Facebook account.
What, is that unusual?
Well, given the circumstances, yeah, it is quite suspicious.
Look, Summer, not that I don't appreciate you following up on the story, but, you know, I don't think it's going to cut it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you'd be all over this. We've covered all the other angles, the police, the council.
Yeah, it's not that it's not interesting. It's just, well, I think it's more for a student paper. Eh? Don't worry. You're still learning. You'll get there. Eh? In fact, I think I've got some other jobs I'd like you to get into.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to come into the office in 5 minutes, I'll give you a few leads on some other stories, all right?
Awesome. Thank you.
Hi, AJ. Have you got a minute?
It depends. Are you asking as a representative of Erinsborough News or as yourself?
Oh, I think you just answered my question. I was going to ask you if Paul had apologised for the cover story.
Apologise? No, I don't think the word sorry is in his vocabulary.
I think you might be right. Can I buy you a coffee?
No, I can't. The agenda for the council meeting's been changed and I gotta go prepare.
Oh, okay. What's changed?
Well, the first item on the agenda is whether or not I should be allowed to serve out my term.
Oh, Ajay, I'm so sorry. I know this is going to sound pretty thin given who I work for, but there are a lot of people on your side who know just how much you care about the community.
And I suppose one of them owns their own newspaper too.
Well, sadly, no.
No? Oh, well. Well, you know what they say. People get the government they deserve.
Well, don't give up, please. Just hang in there.
I gotta go.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Then there was one.
I reckon if I talk this guy down, I can get some of those accessories that I wanted.
So your dad doesn't mind that you're spending the money on that sort of stuff?
He said I could spend it. He didn't say what I had to spend it on.
Got us some fruit for the pit. Oh, hey, still on the hunt?
No, I'm not. I found one.
Yeah, so we're good to go. Just need to take it for a test drive and you're home and hose, mate.
Great. Come on, then. Let's go.
Sorry?
Well, you are going to come with me, aren't you?
Actually, no.
What?
We're on our way to a picnic.
A picnic. You're serious, aren't you? Were you guys heading out when I first came in?
No.
Yeah, you were.
It's fine.
Why didn't you just say something?
No, really, it's okay. Look, the park's not going to disappear. And I know how things are with you in summer at the moment.
Yeah, mate, but if I'd known, I would never have went for so long.
Look, really, Andrew, it's cool.
No, I tell you what, I'm going to get out of your hair.
Well, I can check cars with you tomorrow if you want.
No, it's fine. Yeah, car can wait, but thank you very much for your help. You too, go have fun, all right?
Honestly, sometimes I wonder why I bother giving my staff desks.
Time's up, Paul. I need your decision. What are you going to do about that retraction?
Nothing.
Fine. Then there's my article. An exclusive. An expose on how a man abused the power of his position to pursue his own vendetta. I warned you, Paul. I gave you the opportunity to put things right. Now I'm going public with it. All of it.
I thought you cared about the newspaper.
I do. Which is why I can't let you use it to destroy an innocent man's reputation.
Well, you know, I hate to rain on your Erinsborough moment, but you're forgetting one small but very significant point. I own the Erinsborough News. That thing's never going to see the light of day.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, you would be right if you owned the only newspaper in Victoria. I've already spoken to the editor of the West Waratah Star, and he's very happy to look at my story. We both know what he's going to say once he's read it.
Oh, come on, Susan. Surely we can work something out.
I'm not interested in a negotiation, Paul.
Yeah, but a retraction's not going to save AJ's reputation.
You know what I'd really love to know? What did AJ ever do to you to make you go after him like this?
Hi. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that I've filed those stories you asked for and originals are on your desk.
Oh, great. Good, thanks.
Yeah, so, if it's okay with you, I'd like to get back to my Conrad Jackson article. I know you don't think it's right for the paper, but I've got some spare time to work on it, and I just want to see where it goes, you know?
Yeah, actually, there is one last thing I would like you to do. Just call that number and speak to a chap called Mark. He wants somebody to help him write up his advertorial.
Don't sales usually handle that sort of thing?
I want someone to do it. She's a very important client.
Okay, I'll get straight onto it. Thank you for trusting me with all of this.
You did really well today, love.
Thanks.
This job means a lot to her, doesn't it? I mean, did you see the way her little face lit up when I threw her a bone just now?
Not sure how much respect she's going to have left for you, though, once my article comes out.
Yeah, you know, I don't think that's going to be an issue.
You can't stop me, Paul.
Well, I mean, look at her. She's bright, she's ambitious, she's certainly enthusiastic. But I don't know, the way things are going, I don't think she's going to cut it.
Even you wouldn't stoop that low.
Try me. You publish that article, and I will make sure that she's out on her ear and that nobody else will touch her. Your choice.